Hi everyone, it's Precious here, and today we're going to take out some time and style these box braids into about 8 different styles. If you are new here, please take a moment to subscribe, and for all who are already subscribed, welcome back. Let's get into this video. So here's style number 1. We started with my hair down, and it's very simple. What I did was I braided the front of the box braids, the front half of my hair, into a cornrow going back, and I selectively gathered each braid and pulled it up so that it looks neat. You'll also watch me take my time and tuck any braids that are not smoothed into the braid. And like I said, it's very simple. And when I get to the back, I make sure that the part is kind of even and smoothed out. And you'll see why in a moment it would make a difference if this braid is nice, flat, and smooth. I braided it all the way down, and I am now tucking the tail in its entirety under the entire braid. It gives it a bit of height and lift, and I bobby pin. It is just that simple. It has height, it has dimension, and it looks really, really cute, and it's fun and easy to do. The first look. Now, as for the back, I am going to pull it on the side, and I'm going to do what I call a barrel roll. I am twisting a braid around. As that braid gets shorter, I drop it and pick up a new longer braid, and I'm going to twist it around. I mostly do this when I style locks, is when I make this roll, but it works just as well on braids. And I hope you can get the technique, because I'm going to do it a few more times in the upcoming styles. Once I get to where I no longer want to twist down, I secure with a bobby pin going up, and that is your first look. It is complete. I love this look. It is so easy and so well manicured. So here it is. Here we go with style number 2. I pulled all of my hair over to one side, and as you can see, I did leave some on the other going back. This style works whether you want to do it all to one side or if you want to leave that second half down. I chose to leave the second half down because my new growth is unruly at this point, and this clip was actually recorded well after I styled it, and I showed the video clips to another hair group. So I just went back and redid this to make it work. So I basically braided my hair around, and I styled it very simply on the side like I always do. This time I actually used a headband to make this side pony, and it was really easy to do, but again, you can continue to braid it down on the side. I stretched my braid to make it look fuller and bigger, and that's the finished look. I love it. It's simple, and if you can braid, it's very easy. Style 3, once again, this style is a quick go-to that you can do, and I think it's nice because I know a lot of people just do a simple ponytail, and I'm just not a simple ponytail type of girl, especially when I'm going somewhere. So I start off with leaving some hair out for the front bang because I have a bigger forehead, and I put this top piece into a ponytail to start, and it's not too tight. It doesn't have to be tight because once I braid it, it gets tighter in itself. So I separate it into 2 pieces, and I'm twisting this end, and I make sure the twist is rather tight so that you can see the twist when I wrap it, and I twist it all the way to the end. Once I've done that, I take it and I wrap it around my pony, and I'll go under the ponytail because it gives it more height. And there's no need for bobby pins if you continue to pull it through. I'm going to do the same with the other side, wrapping it kind of tightly. And this is a very, very quick and easy style to do when you're on the go and you just want something done. Again, I wrap it to give it height, and I wrap under it to secure it. It does not come down, y'all. For the front, I'm going to do a simple wrap as well. I make sure the wrap is tight just by pulling it. And then you're going to see me pull it up and go around my bun. Just holding the top in place. And again, I do this because I have a bigger forehead. I secure that in the front, that roll in the front. And this is the finished project. I love it. I love how easy it is. Now, for number 4, it is a bit more work, but I don't mind. So what I do is I put the top half into a ponytail. I take 2 braids and twist them together. I do this all the way around my head. I secure each twist with a rubber band, and you want some of them to be longer, some of them to be shorter. While I'm showing this, please remember that I made these kind of long. Normally when I do them, they're just a bit shorter in length when I secure them, so that it comes right at the hairline and not so far onto my forehead. But I do this all the way around, and you'll see me continue to do it and secure with a rubber band. In this actual style, I go back in with bobby pins, and I kind of pin these little cute twists so that they are different heights and dimensions coming down. And once it's finished, you'll see there is an amazing look. Now, you see that piece of hair that's sticking out? Once you do all of them, you will no longer see it because they're at different heights and dimensions. And I basically wrap and tuck, and it all comes out very smooth and very neat. I am all about keeping it neat. So I secure this one, and I finish it all the way around. In the end, this is the final look, and I love how this looks. It's fun and easy. Now, for look number 5, I take the exact same style, and I basically wrap it around like a bun, and I pin it. It probably took about 8 to 10 bobby pins, I believe, and I secured it really well with the bobby pin so it did not come down. And the bun on top has a lot of different dimensions because you can see the twist inside of it. I love how it comes out. It is a wonderful, wonderful look, and it's, again, very simple. Now here's where it gets fun. I pull the back of the hair while keeping the same bun in the front. I pull it up into a ponytail, very high, high ponytail that is going to push against the bun. I do this on purpose because I want it to be very close so that when I do the barrel rolls, you see I'm pulling it up there to get it as close as I can. I'm going to separate it into 2. Now remember the barrel rolls I told you to remember how to do? That's what I'm doing here. I simply take one braid and I twist until it's out of hair. I drop it, I pick up a new braid and I twist until I run out. I drop it and I continue to do the same pattern. I do this all the way to the end of the braid until it's too short to do anything else with. And then I wrap it under the bun, which gives the bun more height, and I wrap it above the bun so that I can tuck it. I do the same on the next side and wrap it around under. This is the finished look, y'all. When I say this is elegant and beautiful, I love it. And because it's so close in the back, you get this cute look. Very neat, very sophisticated. Now, I took this down for look 7. And what you're seeing me here is I'm forming and shaping those rolls. They're very thick. So I push them upward and I fold in the bottom to go under. and I secure it. What this does as I push them upward is it makes it into the heart, a heart of shape of a heart. I love how this looks. It is actually a 3D heart. Everybody always asks me, how do I make this happen? Very easily. It's about pushing it up and securing the ends. And once I have it secured, I have a 3D heart in the back of my head. I freaking love it. Here's the eighth and final style. I actually wore this to my son's football game and I got a lot of looks, trust me. But I am bold and I love how it looks. It's very Afrocentric. Here you see me figuring out how I want to put it up. It's very strategic in putting it up because, again, I like it neat. And when I pull it into the three ponytails, I want the braids to be very smooth and chic. So this is one, and you see I left down some of the sides to start, and then it goes up into the second ponytail, and then the third. Very simple. Each one of the three ponytails I will braid, and I kind of make it a really tight braid so that you can see that it's a full braid. And once I braid all three into a braid, I wrap it around, always going under each other so that I can have that height and dimension. And I braid it all the way to the end. When I braid it all the way to the end, it kind of makes sure that I get it all in there and tucked well so it'll stay, and I'm going under. I do all three the exact same way. So the second one gets done and the third one. This, y'all, is the finished product. I add some hair candy and some gold rope to it. And when I say I love this, it takes every bit of 5 or 10 minutes. If you've made it this far, please subscribe and thank you for watching my video.